WordPress is growing, both as a content management system and blogging platform, and now increasingly as an application framework because of its rich feature set, tremendous community-supported documentation, and availability of hooks that can be used to add your function into the normal execution of the software. My name is Chris Reynolds, and I'm a WordPress developer. This course is about WordPress plugin development, but before we dig into the nitty-gritty, we're first going to talk about what a WordPress plugin is, how to decide whether the world needs yet another plugin, why you would write a plugin at all, and building custom plugins for yourself or for your clients rather than for public consumption. The WordPress Codex defines a plugin as a tool designed to extend the functionality of WordPress. The article on writing a plugin elaborates on this, saying that a plugin is a program or set of one or more functions written in PHP that adds a specific set of features or services to WordPress, which can be seamlessly integrated with WordPress using the access points and methods provided by the WordPress plugin API. WordPress is deliberately written to be lean. Plugins allow users to add functionality that doesn't already exist in the core platform to their site and tailor their website to their own specific needs. This kind of flexibility is one of the reasons WordPress has been so successful and how WordPress can be used for any type of website or project you can dream of. WordPress comes with two pre-installed plugins, Akismet, a comment spam filtering plugin, and Hello Dolly, the first plugin written for WordPress, which was partially designed to be an example of how a plugin could be written. New plugins can be added automatically from the WordPress plugin repository at wordpress.org/plugins, directly from your dashboard by doing a plugin search. You can also upload plugins to your WP Content Plugins directory via FTP or SCP that you wrote or got from premium plugin developers, or upload them directly via the Upload tab on the Plugins page. Plugins need to be activated to be executed. Simply uploading them to your plugins directory does not put them into effect. This is a boon to developers and users since you can just deactivate a plugin if it's causing problems on your site or throwing errors. If your plugin is really messed up and throwing a white screen of death, which usually happens because there's a PHP error, or you're getting PHP warnings or notices, which might happen with PHP debugging turned on or WP debug set to true in your wp-config.php, you can force that plugin to deactivate by renaming the plugin directory in WP Content/plugins. You can also disable all plugins by renaming the entire plugins directory itself. Neither action will break WordPress. You'll simply get a notification that the plugin or plugins that were previously active have been deactivated because they could not be found. WordPress can happily continue going about its business without any plugins directory whatsoever. WordPress also supports must-use plugins. These are plugins uploaded to a special directory, WP Content/mu plugins, and will automatically be activated. In fact, Mu plugins can't be deactivated even on the plugins page. Mu plugins were introduced originally in WordPress MU, a fork of WordPress which eventually got merged back into the main WordPress code with the multi-site feature, but can be used on any WordPress site. While you can put any plugin you want into the Mu plugins folder, there are a number of reasons why you might not want to. Mu plugins will not show up in the update notifications, nor will they show their update status on the plugins page. You would need to be responsible for knowing when a plugin needed to be updated and for performing the update manually. Activation hooks are not executed for Mu plugins. Activation hooks trigger when a plugin is activated or deleted, but since Mu plugins are technically always on, they are never actually activated or deactivated, so any activation code in the plugin is never run. WordPress only looks for files inside the Mu plugins directory, not subdirectories, like the regular WP Content Plugins directory. To load files within a subdirectory, you would need to write a loader script.